Today we're going to talk about week 2 of our current series, Love, Hate. And today we want to focus on letting love be our filter. So we're going to begin week 2, and today we're going to talk about the importance of the words that we say and why we should be about love rather than tearing people down with what we say. Now more than ever, we have to be mindful of how we carry ourselves as Christians. Pastor Sims preached on Sunday about the importance of being an example and how the example of love is super powerful, and people need to see that. The verse for today is Psalms 141 verse 3, and I really like the CEV translation that simply says, "Help me to guard my words whenever I say something." I know that for me, this verse hits home because of the frustration we sometimes feel when we use the wrong type of word, and then later on as we look back and think about, man, I should have said something different, or maybe what I said was misinterpreted. And so having this prayer every morning and asking God to help us guard what we say is crucial. Proverbs 18:21 says that the power, listen to this guys, the power of life and death is in our tongues. The book of James talks about how our tongue can be used to build people up, or it can be used to destroy. In fact, it's compared to a forest fire that is lit. And you guys have seen how forest fires can start small, and then one spark can light up a huge fire. So speaking from experience as a dad, as a husband, just as a regular person, it's super important to ask God to help us with our words. How many times have you looked back and thought to yourself, man, shouldn't have said that, or should have maybe guarded my words, or just simply kept my mouth shut? I know that it is hard sometimes to do, but if we do this together and have these conversations and bring God into our lives and just ask Him to help us, we can get this done. So here's our challenge for today. Ask yourself, with God's help, how we can be more careful with the things we say. One more time. With God's help, let that be our prayer for this week. Alright, for today, let us ask God how He can help us to be more careful with what we say. I know that with this shelter in place, we have been together, we have gotten in each other's nerves and maybe said some things that are hurtful. So I think that this is on point and it's needed. So that is our devotional for this week, guys. Hey guys, Pastor Allen here. Just want to give you guys a quick update on all of the changes going on in our room. So as you can see, we have a wall that's painted here in the back. We also took the street signs that were in the corner there behind my desk, and we created a nice art piece on the wall. So this is also something we've done. My in-laws donated some sofas, and so we have comfy sofas for our room. And you guys already knew that we had knocked down the wall that was dividing the portables, so that gave us more space. And then as you can see, Miss Eunice painted that wall with some really cool art. And in the corner there we have our Jones Cafe. That is going to be our spot for just having coffee when we first get together. We're planning on bringing a mini fridge and having a place where you guys can have some coffee and just hang out, sit down. And then if you can see, the name of our cafe is Jones Cafe, and that is Shayna. Shayna won our dad contest on Friday, and she won the rights to have the name for our cafe. So our room is still a work in progress, but as you can see, exciting things are happening and coming your way. Thank you guys. Bye.